Good morning, it's Barbara. Dennis says this is going to be the high of the day. We'll see what happens. It's also supposed to get sunny later, but it's not sunny now. And it's not morning. Good afternoon, it's Barbara. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I decided to be red today. I am not planning on going anywhere today. But Pete and Terry are coming to clean the house, so it's not like I will not be seen. So I'm going to avoid the blues and greens. And I haven't had any of the red for a while. So this is the brand that Sammy gave me. This is the other color though. Let me see what I'm doing. I'm quite sure Pete and Terry are going to be surprised to see red lips anyway because, you know, I don't normally dress up for them. Ooh, sweetie, don't forget you need to get a bottle of wine for Terry. Part of our tip is a bottle of Dennis's wine. She loves his wine. She's very sweet. So, yesterday I went to happy hour with Kim and Aura, and it was very lovely, although I think I should keep quieter about the trivia. Let the residents do more. I can do that, I think. We'll find out next week. Pretty close. But it was fun. However, I had to go to the bank and learn something new. I was very upset because we had paid a fee out of our checking account for Aura, and we were going to set up automatic payment for them from her account. But they went through and put the automatic payment through on our account, even though we hadn't signed anything or authorized them to do that. Now, they acknowledged that they made a mistake, but I was very upset with the bank for actually giving them they gave us, you know, it was almost $5,000, and they took it out of our account without our permission, essentially. And I went to the bank to complain, and I said, yeah, they made a mistake. They said they made a mistake, and they're going to figure it out. But I think the bank made a mistake, too, and they basically said, oh, no, we didn't make a mistake. That's how it works now, or that's how it works. If they know your account number and your bank routing code, they can take money out of your account. And if you discover it and it's a fraud, then they'll fight to get the money back. Which essentially means that anybody we have given a check to in the last 32 years can just take that information and withdraw money out of our account. It wasn't, we no longer feel like our money is secure in the bank. And he didn't understand why I would say that. I mean, we had paperwork that we were supposed to fill out so that they could take this withdrawal, and we were filling it out for Aura's account, and all of a sudden it's gone from our account by mistake. The mistake was not only that they did it to our account, but also that they did it at all, because we had written them a check, and it wasn't the day they were supposed to pull. I don't know what the mistake was on Fieldstone's part, but they acknowledged it right away. And in theory, it's all going to be solved. But I was very upset with the bank. So, I mean, the guy at the bank is literally telling me, oh, no, I don't recommend people write checks. You should use the bill pay, option at the bank, because checks are dangerous because people know your account number and your information. I was like, okay. Anyway, I was very upset. But it is what it is. So now, you know, we're taking measures to cut down the amount of risk we have in our bank account that we've had for 30 years. And it's really makes me sad. I was really upset. But otherwise, it was a lovely happy hour, and that was nice. I'm not sure what else happened yesterday. Oh, Kim was here in the morning. She was here. I did my vlog right after she left yesterday, and that we had a nice visit, and yeah, so that was good. And I'll be honest with you, last night all I did was watch reruns of Project Runway and didn't hardly do anything else. And in fact, I didn't hardly do anything to get ready for the Pete and Terry, who are coming in an hour. But that's okay. I got ready for them in the morning this morning upstairs, and they do upstairs first. And while they're upstairs, I'll be working on down here, and Dennis is working on down here, and we'll be perfectly fine. And I gave myself a little bit of a talking to this morning because I was stressing about the fact that the house is messy and Pete and Terry are coming, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you know, you don't get your house cleaned so you can be all stressed. The whole point is, well, you know the talking to I gave myself. Stop stressing over things. My problem these days, and I don't know why I'm telling you this, because I don't want you to worry about me. You people are so wonderful and lovely and worrying about me. But, you know, I am a little bit up to here. You know, when you're like in the verge of tears and you're just right here and every little thing puts you over. I'm like that with stress, not tears. I'm not, you know, even though I often cry in front of you, I'm, you know, not feeling that way about tears. But I am feeling quite stressed, and or I have a quick trigger to get stressed. It's really more like it, because a few days ago I told Dennis, oh, I'm feeling calm, I'm not feeling stressed, and then we get a phone call and all of a sudden I'm like so this is something I'm working on. This is definitely something I'm working on. But anyway, so I gave myself a talking to this morning. It's like, they're going to do their best with whatever you leave them, and they aren't going to judge you, and what do you care? Stop it. Chill out and do your best, and, you know, do what you need to do to allow them to do the job you're going to be happy with. And that's what I'm telling myself. And it's helping. And the fact is, I have the upstairs ready for them. They do that first, and that takes an hour at least. And that gives me time to straighten up enough down here. And, you know, I'm perfectly willing to pile things out of their way, which is really the biggest explanation, or half of the biggest explanation for what's going on in my dining room. The other half is Dennis is making wine and building computers and things like that. So anyway, but I do feel bad that I think you're worrying about me, and I really don't want you to worry about me. I am working on it, and I am okay. And Dennis is, you know, helping me immensely. And I'm going on vacation in a week and a half. I'm so excited. But meanwhile, first I want to say, Carol did make all those beautiful cards and pouches and books and wonderful things that I opened yesterday. It was like an amazing, amazing package, but she made all of these wonderful packages yesterday, and she did that. Apparently this junk journaling thing is a thing, and that she's gotten into, and really amazing gift. But I got other things yesterday. I'm feeling a little spoiled, as Leslie says. I got this from my friend Mary Ann. Coffee time. Quiet and nice. And I'm quite sure she made this card too. Those are stickers. And she says, Barbara, I saw this sticker and thought of you. Hang in there, my friend. Love, Mary Ann. With all these stickers. She didn't even have coffee stickers on the envelope. And this is what she sent me. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Well, you know, my mantra is, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. So this is the perfect sticker for me. Now, I don't really have a place to put stickers, and I hope Dennis doesn't mind, and he's hearing this for the first time standing near me. I'm going to put this on my laptop. I think it'll be a great thing on my laptop. And there's no reason not to put it on my laptop. So I'm going to have this on my laptop, and it's going to remind me of the support of my friends. So thank you, Marianne. That was so sweet. And I got a second thing yesterday from Karen. Now, Karen is a friend who I met in person first before she joined the group on the internet, our group. She went with us to the Outer Banks a couple times because her brother is friends with my sister-in-law. And we just fell in love with each other. She's a lovely, lovely woman. Her husband's a hoot. And it turns out she was a knitter. She wasn't a particularly confident knitter, but she was a knitter and she was doing it. And she's a much more confident knitter now. And she is, I would say, intermediate. I don't know what she would say, but look at this beautiful card. And it just says, happy birthday, fondly, Karen. But then she sent me a note too. And she said, here is your last birthday present for March. I hope it makes you smile. I thought the bright colors would make you smile, and you can use it with a small knitting project. Included are some paintbrushes made with camel hair, which I thought was interesting. My friend was getting rid of some craft things, and I'm sending these your way. Also sending encouragement to do some painting. So, and then she goes on with more personal stuff. So, oh, this is from her friend, I guess, who's maybe no longer painting. Camel hair brushes. Oh, and they have a nice handle, like a little bit of a rubbery, like you get sometimes with your crochet hooks. I'm not going to take that off because then it'll craft smart. Oh, lovely. Non-slip rubber grip. All right. Well, I am thinking about painting. I should show you my bird. I actually sketched a bird the other day. I was on Instagram, and I get these reels on Instagram, and I get lots of painting ones because I look at painting ones. And this was a guy like, here's how you make a bird. Here, do an ice cream cone, blah, blah, blah. Hold on, I'll get it for you. See what you think. It was just really quick, 5 minutes. But there's my bird. Started with an ice cream cone. Anyway, I have to move this for Pete and Terry, but it is sticking around. Birthday hats, birthday paper. I don't see any problem extending my birthday month to include April. I think it's perfectly appropriate. Although I might want to move it to February because I do love amethysts. And that's February. I was always so jealous of my sister. We were both Pisces, but she got amethyst and I got aquamarine. Outer Banks reminds me of Outer Banks. Look at this. How fun. What great colors. What great colors. I might steal this. It's a little watercolory. You know, it's a little bit like watercolors. How wonderful. Oh, good. And it says who made it, you know. It's really frustrating when you don't know who made things. Okay, that's adorable. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you so much. And then I got this little package. What the heck? Crazy. You went crazy. Oh, this is for Aura. Oh, aren't you sweet? Oh. This is for Aura. So a card for Aura, a paper vase, and paper flowers. Oh, Karen, you are so lovely. Because she's not allowed to have real plants in her room. The worry is that somebody would try to eat them. Oh my gosh, this is the sweetest thing. The sweetest thing. I will bring these to her tomorrow. Dennis is going today with her new wheelchair and everything, but I want to give her the flowers. So a pretty vase and a beautiful bouquet of flowers and a card. Oh, Karen, that was the sweetest thing. That's the sweetest thing. She will love it, and that will work beautifully. You guys are the best. And I am sorry if you're worrying about me. I don't mean to worry you. I really don't. I'm just trying to be real. Let me know. Am I being too real? Because I can put on a happy face for 15 minutes. There's no two ways about it. I'm an extrovert. I can do that. But, you know, I don't think that's what you want. I don't really. Anyway. Oh my gosh. And I'm putting my sticker on my laptop. Dennis just shrugged. He couldn't care less. So, not that that would stop me. It's my laptop. But he didn't care. Yeah. What a wonderful birthday I had, guys. Thank you so much. And I love the idea of a birthday month. And I am perfectly happy having it spill into the next month, because why not? And this was just so sweet. Thank you so much. Cheers, guys. I feel really spoiled. And I can't tell you how grateful I am to have you in my community. I'm not trying to bring you down. I hope I'm not doing that. Just, you know, a little bit of a blow by blow of my life. So today, Dennis is going to be over taking his mom a new wheelchair that arrived yesterday. So that was good. And we bought that one, and it's got her name on it now. It's hers. So we can take the rented one back tomorrow. And yeah. So meanwhile, we're puttering around here till Pete and Terry come. I can see a wine bottle over there waiting for them, and I'll write a check and and we'll be all good. But meanwhile, I'll putter around down here, straighten up. So, you know, sometimes I just make it a little bit better than it was, you know, make a little progress every time. I'm not sure how much progress I'll make today, but I will try. I've got envelopes here to open, and, you know, like, the stuff accumulates on the table. Oh, and we're going to have the table clear by Monday, because our new glass comes on Monday. Manny was here yesterday. He cleaned up the yard. It looks gorgeous. I've got a recommendation for somebody to call to do power wash the house, and so we'll look good on the outside, and we'll have new glass on the inside, and our new washer's working great. So it's feeling like progress. It's feeling like progress. So there you are. So there you are. We had goulash for dinner. I'm imagining we'll have goulash for dinner again, because we have leftovers. And then Dennis doesn't have to cook. And I don't have to cook. I mean, sometimes I cook. I make bacon and eggs. And I have other dishes that I make that are main dishes. But we have goulash, and it's delicious. It's very rich. And he's got plans to make beef stroganoff later in the week, early next week. So that's our menu for the moment. Ooh, and we're going to be having Dennis smoked bacon in the house, because he smoked the bacon yesterday or the day before. And yeah, so we're puttering along here. Aura is doing okay. She got her hair cut yesterday. It didn't seem like it was very short, and it was very interesting because they curled it for her. It didn't look like her. I have never seen her. I've been her daughter-in-law for 33 years. I have never seen her hair curled. It's all, she has really, really thick hair, and she always wears it short, and so it doesn't look like her. I thought it was, you know, I mean, the point was we wanted her hair cut, and I couldn't tell that it was cut. Kim claims that she saw them actually cut some hair, but now she's curly. Well, I don't think she can even see herself in a mirror, so she wouldn't care. Or no, she wouldn't care. She just doesn't want it in her face, and it's not, so that's good. And like I said, we had happy hour. So I think she's doing pretty good. She's been doing her exercises. She's been getting stronger. We're probably going to have, you know, we've been having Holly come to the house and be her physical therapist every couple of weeks. She was coming and checking her and helping her. And I think we're going to have Holly come a couple days a week till she gets stronger at Fieldstone, so that she has somebody coming every day, either physical therapy or occupational therapy. That's the plan. Try to get her stronger. And yeah, hopes that she feels happier there. You know, she would really like to come home, and I understand that. So, but you know, at some point you just don't feel like you can keep her safe. It's too bad. But it's a really nice place. I mean, she says she wants to come home, and then in her next breath she says, oh, this is a really nice place. The people are very nice. It's a lovely place. And she started eating a little more, so that's encouraging. So that's the update on Aura. The update on me is I feel very spoiled by my lovely friends, and I'm sorry if I'm worrying you. I'm not. I don't want to worry you. And I'm working on it. And I'm going on vacation in a week and a half. I'm very excited. So, I told you I got the dinner reservation right. And when Kim and I were sitting here yesterday morning, I was going through the book she gave me, you know, looking up things to do and places to go, and she was giving me her advice. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to my trip. So I gotta go. I got things to do. Pete and Terry are on their way. So I will talk to you tomorrow. And thank you again, Marianne and Karen. And this was such a wonderful gift for Aura. She's going to love it, and I will give it to her tomorrow. Because I'm going to be there when she gets it, and I'm not going today. Because I'm waiting for Pete and Terry. So I'll give it to her tomorrow. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.